I'm acutely aware that yesterday could be the final day that the family of our friend who died from COVID will be able to get together at his house. So I wanted to just say it was a lovely day. Brilliant to see them all picnicking in the garden, well, to share the picnicking in the garden, socially distanced, responsible, but it was a lovely day. So now I'm going to walk through from here, which was to just show you what we've been doing, but I just wanted to mention that because it's so important. Okay, this is the growing salad, which I shouldn't have allowed it to go to with flowers, but we eat those as well. The little rows, which have now all mingled as one, were marked by the little creatures. I'm pleased to say the hedgehog is going to be mine later on. And hello, Poppy. I expect she would like to play ball. But anyway, then we're back to the potato crop. They've all been dug up now. We're a little bit sad. They were the most expensive potatoes ever. But it was fun, and some of them tasted really good. So now we've put some stepping stones here so that I can tend to the tomatoes that were struggling a little bit to grow behind them. And there are flowers, but I'm really not sure if there's enough time for them to materialise. But the other ones over there are magnificent. So we just go around and have a look at those, and you'll see that these are the sweet peas I grew from pods that are over 15 years old. So we think they're sweet peas still, but not sure, because here are the bought sweet peas, which are going up and up and up and up and up, nearly up to the under there, the eaves, and they have some flowers coming. I hope they're not going to be all pale yellow. I hope they're going to be traditional colours, but we don't really know. The petunias look absolutely gorgeous, but they're not the perfumed ones. But it was COVID period, so you just got what you could really, and the colours lovely. Here's my Buddleia that our neighbour got for me. He dug them up. He knew I loved Buddleia because we used to do the butterfly watches together, which I've mentioned before, I'm sure. So they're getting little flowers, so they'll pop out soon. Lovely purples. And here we have the tomato plants. We've had to reinforce support for them because they've grown a bit like trevids, and they keep going. But they were so weighty, and they are going to be incredibly heavy with all the there's the herbs below, but here we have all the tomato plants, or tomatoes. So going back, here's all the mint and the stepping stones ready to support the tomatoes. And then, as I said, the family here yesterday when we spread our neighbour's ashes. And there's the tree that sort of represents for me Barry and his wife, and it's a very special tree. So goodbye to our very dear friend Barry.